As you can see, I have a lot of medals. Oh look, and there's my belt buckle from my 100 miler. But as you can see in my hand, I have one more medal that I have added to my collection since Oregon Cascades, and it's Berlin. So let's just cut to the footage.
Short. You see here?
I have a camera, so. No, I got nothing. I got nothing.
No, it's by the.
I have no idea.
It's okay.
I know. I have friends in Seattle. Like they're staying up late to watch keep track of us. Yeah, my coach lives in Colorado. She's like, I'm gonna be up so I can track you. I'm like, aww.
And I'll be done and they can track Strava.
Yeah. Totally.
There's our running group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us here.
Oh, I think it's like 7 of my running group here too. We're all like in different blocks though.
Yeah, one of us are going to London.
Are you serious? Wow.
Well, we're going to be here.
Right.
So we got into a charity.
Yeah.
All the Americanas and all the social galas. See you on Sunday. Personally, I'm looking forward to a good festival.
Oh, there he is. walking walk run breaks because my hip flexors just don't want to work today, and it's making it really hard to run, but almost done. Less than 5K to go, and my hips are like completely shot right now. Like, it's really hard to run, but I'm trying to get through it. Let's go get that medal. Oh God, I'm almost done. It was really hard. Wouldn't I recommend doing a marathon after a 100-miler? Ow. Hey. Woo! Yes, sir. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Yo.
Amanda. Jill. Amanda. Romy, Jasmine, Anna.
So you'd think that after doing a 100-mile race, you know, what's a marathon at that point? But honestly, like, Berlin by itself is a monster of a race because it's pretty flat. It's like pancake flat. And obviously my legs are not used to running on flat because they've been trained in the mountains. But I will say that this medal was pretty sweet to earn. I think, you know, going into Berlin, knowing that I had the race on my legs, I was trying to treat it like a long run, you know, just a casual long run with a bunch of other people. But honestly, like, Berlin hurt worse than my 100-miler, and you're gonna think I'm crazy when I say that. But the thing with the 100-miler is that you have a lot of opportunities to walk. That it's not gonna stop you from walking in Berlin, but the changes in terrain give a much needed reprieve on your legs. And in Berlin, it's just flat. Maybe like a little bit of a hill and like a little bit of a downhill, but it's just road. And that was so hard on my hips and my quads. And I tell you, my quads were sore for like 4 days following the race. Like, I was going down the stairs backwards while we were going around Europe. But yeah, would I recommend doing a marathon after a 100-mile race? No, I would not do that. I don't know if I would ever do a marathon a month after a 100-mile race, only because, like, I got into Berlin on lottery, which was the craziest thing ever, but it was a really good experience. I would say that there was a lot more crowd support in Berlin than in Chicago. There was no man's land section, which is pretty cool. Getting to see Eliud Kipchoge, like, on the screen before the race, that was so cool. So yeah, super well supported, plenty of crowd support. The pacer who like tapped me on the shoulder at the end. He's like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, oh my God, fine. I was pretty happy with my time, all things considered. I mean, yeah, 4:39 and some change, that's not bad. That's not bad considering I did a 100-mile race, which was like over 8 times the length. Was not bad. So yeah, I mean, Berlin was the end of my season, and I'm pretty happy with how my season turned out. Aside from getting food poisoning before the race and then getting COVID after the race, I'd say that the trip in Europe was pretty cool. So yeah, so I hope you liked this video and I love you all. See you on the next one.